Today on Bike People, more sights and sounds of RAGBRAI. We talk to all kinds of riders.
You guys are next.
And Suzet takes a different kind of ride. So let's all sit back and let our hair down.
Bike People is brought to you in part by the Des Moines Bicycle Collective promotes bicycling as a means of active transportation, wellness, and recreation in central Iowa. The Iowa Natural Heritage Foundation, working to protect and restore Iowa's land, water, and wildlife. Bike Iowa, your source for Iowa bicycle rides, events, and news, connecting cycling with Iowa communities since 2001.
My name is Forrest. I got my first bike at age 3, my next bike at age 7. I've ridden in Europe, Australia, and all across our great nation.
My name is Suzet. I'm a mom, TV personality, and bike lover. I've known Forrest for years, from interviews, rides, and bike events.
Things up for RAGBRAI this year.
I'm in the bicycle business and a cycling enthusiast. I've been collecting, fixing, and selling bikes my whole life.
We love bikes and all the people, stories, and adventures around them.
We're on a journey to show you the world through two wheels.
To help you become
Bike People.
Hello to all my cycling friends out there. Thank you for tuning into Bike People. Now, last week we started our look at RAGBRAI with footage from RAGBRAI and learned how it's changed over the years. We also learned about the charter service from Biff, and then we started our ride in Sioux Center and stopped in Marcus to talk to some really cool riders.
Well, this week we're going to follow more people from the charter service. We'll show you what happens if you have a repair need while you're riding on RAGBRAI.
There you go, there's another problem. See that housing?
We'll also show you how to change your flat tire if you have one too.
So let's pick up at our first overnight town of Cherokee.
Well, here we are in downtown Cherokee. It's a nice little county seat. All the vendors are in one area, and people from all around are coming down to see what the excitement's all about.
It's like 95 degrees.
Oh, it's really warm for everybody, but it's so beautiful to look around and nicely painted buildings. Well, there's nicely painted girls here too. That's unique. Well, we were so busy that night, we worked until way past dark getting all the bikes repaired. Just get everybody ready to go for the next day.
Sky, it's awesome to meet you. I understand that you brought your bike in. What happened?
Well, I got a flat earlier today, and then we replaced it with a tube, and then we started riding again, and apparently my tire is pinching it.
Oh no.
So got another flat.
But you made it back all right?
No, actually we had to get picked up. We had to get picked up, brought here to get a new tire and a new tube.
Okay, but they're going to get you all set and ready for tomorrow, and it's not going to happen again.
Nope.
How many times have you been on RAGBRAI?
This is my second time.
Awesome. Are you enjoying it?
I am.
Good first day, other than the two flat
Yeah, it really was a great day. Everyone's really friendly and helpful and nice and hilarious.
Where are you from?
Omaha.
Awesome. And what kind of trails do you have in Omaha?
We really only have we have a trail in Council Bluffs, and then we have the Keystone, which is what everybody really rides. It's really flat.
Is that paved, or is that like a limestone? Okay. Very
It
good.
goes all through Omaha.
Good luck out there. Stay safe, all right?
Thank you.
Hope it all works out. So today I just rode from Marcus to Cherokee today, but...
Well, that was like, what, 17?
Yeah.
Ish? But that was the longest haul of part of our day.
It was fun. And,
Awesome.
But when I got down to the bottom of this hill, my tire blew. So luckily,
Did it
I
scare
only
you? Was it loud?
It was
Because
loud,
I was just saying.
but it didn't. My bike didn't shake or anything like that. So,
Okay,
but
that scares me.
Okay, Forrest, tell me the steps to fix this flat tire.
Well, the wheel's already off the bicycle, so what we'll do is we'll take the valve cap off, we'll release any extra air that might possibly be in there. We'll take the tire lever that's going to be inside of our kind of road-ready repair kit that's on the seat pack behind your seat. We're going to start opposite the valve stem. We're going to take the tire lever, put it between the tire and the rim. We'll work the first half of the tire all the way off, all the way around. At that point in time, again, starting opposite the valve stem, we'll reach in, grab the inner tube, pull it out, and I like to keep it in alignment with the tire, so when I figure out where the flat tire occurred, I can fix that problem also.
makes sense.
I'll take my air pump, I'll put a little bit of air pressure in it, I will figure out where the flat tire occurred, find the piece of glass or the tack or the thorn, remove that, and then I'll take my new tube that's in my repair kit, start by putting the valve stem into the rim, working it symmetrically around so I put it inside the tire. Then I'll be installing the tire onto the rim by starting again at the valve stem, working symmetrically around until I end up at the other side. At that point in time, I'm going to look and make sure the tube is not pinched anywhere between the rim and the tire. Take my inflation device, the pump or the CO2 cartridge, inflate it to the proper pressure, which is on the side of the tire, and I'm ready to go for a ride again.
Yay!
Very quick, very fast.
Good morning, Cherokee. There I am, riding out of the campground. I tell you what, they did such an amazing job directing traffic and getting me out on the road and going.
Well, everybody sure looks chipper and ready to go. I'll bet they've already had their first breakfast pie of the
I'm
day.
sure they have. Oh, bowling. How about a rematch? I won't let you win this time.
I'd love to, because I love to win.
Here we are rolling into Hanover. It's about 20 miles from Cherokee.
That's what's wonderful about RAGBRAI. You're able to see a lot of very nice rural parts of Iowa.
Well, it reminds me so much of growing up on a farm.
Great lifestyle. That's what people just love to showcase.
And let's not forget Banjo Man. If you ever go on RAGBRAI, you'll probably meet this gentleman. Plays lots of music about riding his bike.
You know, Banjo Man is a fixture on RAGBRAI. Most of his songs are about RAGBRAI.
Now, is this an actual helmet that you can wear on your bike, too?
This is, no.
Okay.
This is a very old fire helmet.
Okay.
Of all things, I went to a swap meet and bought some car parts, because I used to be a mechanic, and when I was digging out the box, I found this helmet in there. And I got this right about the time I started as a volunteer. So I've had this for a while. But this is the first time for RAGBRAI that I busted it out. I thought, well, you know, I have firefighter jerseys, and I've got a Union jersey that I'll probably wear tomorrow. I thought, I gotta wear the helmet with it.
Nice. So, but you are wearing that on your bike today.
Yes, I am wearing it on my
You've
bike
got to
today.
get a lot of bell ringing and awesome hats.
Yes, I've got a few so far.
Yeah. So will all the money go to the historical village?
Yes.
Help you for upkeep?
All the proceeds will go to the village.
Okay, so you're making most of that all up on like concessions. You've got you get hamburgers and brats. It looks like. We have
hamburger.
pie?
No, we don't have
We
pie.
don't have pie.
No. We thought about it, but there's a little.
There's going to be a riot.
Well, there's a little bit of a problem.
Okay.
Come August, we solicit pies for our festival.
Oh.
And we didn't want to wear out our welcome.
Right. So this is a real Canadian here. Apparently not everyone with a Canada Maple Leaf shirt or jersey is Canadian. I didn't know that. It's like a rip-off.
Not always, no.
I'm looking for a rhubarb pie today, by the way. So
Oh, is there? Oh, okay.
Entire
I'll
one.
have to.
There's none here, though.
No?
Yeah.
Just rhubarb or rhubarb strawberry?
Oh, rhubarb. We gotta go rhubarb. The boss wants rhubarb, and I've said that I'd find it for him. Ladies, awesome jerseys. What's the Team Checkers? What's this about?
Well, our team leader is Sam Cogdill out of Dunlap, Iowa, and he runs a Premix premix.
Oh, okay.
So that's the checker,
Oh, cool.
and then
That makes
his wife is a school teacher, so that's the check.
One of the best things about this ride is there's so much support. I know if something happens to my bike, there's always going to be someone there to help me.
There are actually 10 Iowa stores that follow along on RAGBRAI, so the cyclists are never very far away from a qualified mechanic.
What kind of repair do we have here?
Here, Tom is actually replacing the cable and the housing to make the shifting work properly.
She is going to be one happy camper when she's back on her bike. How long does something like this take?
Repair like this would take between 15 and 30 minutes, depending on what else is found wrong with the bike. The mechanics will check the bikes over from front to back, top to bottom, to make sure they're safe and ready to go, fully adjusted for the rest of the ride.
Peace of mind for sure. Hey, you guys are going to be super busy today. I'm Suzette, by the way.
Tom.
Tom, nice to meet you. I understand that you are the guy to know.
So they say.
Plays
I don't
with
know.
spokes and sticks and flats, and what else might happen out here on the road?
You know, we do a lot of different repairs, mostly shifting adjusts, spoke replaces, flat fixes. Sometimes we save people's days by replacing cranks and that kind of thing. So wheels, a lot of replacements.
So what's the biggest repair that you've done?
Biggest repair I've done is a complete front end rebuild on a bike, so fork, handlebars, everything.
Like during RAGBRAI?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
What happened?
They ran into a bridge.
I hate it when I run into bridges like that. That's
exactly.
very
Yeah,
good.
more common with a garage, but yeah, people leave their bikes on the roof and they'll run them into the garage or something. But,
what's the most common thing that you're doing out here today? Then?
Mostly flat fixes and spoke replaces, shifting adjusts, that kind of thing.
Do you guys get a break?
You know, we work for probably 6 to 12 or sometimes 2, just until they come through.
Well, good luck. I hope that you save somebody's life today.
Thank you. I don't know about life. I don't want to save anybody's life. I'll save their ride, but not their life.
Fair enough, fair enough. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
What's your story?
Well, I happen to be the director of RAGBRAI, so one of my jobs is to kind of keep people moving along, keep them safe, and make sure they're having a good time.
How do you get to be the director of RAGBRAI?
Well, I went to school for sport management, but I was lucky enough to come up and ride RAGBRAI when I was working down in Florida. I worked for an outfit called Bike Florida down there. Learned a little bit about RAGBRAI. I was good friends with Jim Green, who had my job before, and Jim kind of convinced me and my family that it would be a good endeavor to come up and work with RAGBRAI.
How many years have you been doing this now?
This will be 10 years working with RAGBRAI.
What's RAGBRAI mean? And,
RAGBRAI is the registered annual Great Bicycle Ride across Iowa, so it's in the name.
It is.
Since, well, not since day one, because it started off with no name.
Right.
And then it became the second annual Great Bicycle Ride. And then by RAGBRAI 3, if you will, it became the registered annual Great Bicycle Ride.
People need to know the history of that.
John Carroll's Donald Call decided to ride their bikes across the state and say, hey, come join us. And what they were trying to accomplish is to visit with the people of Iowa.
Yeah.
So when we're here at Hanover Village, population probably 3.
Yeah, it is actually.
To see the people here working in a machine shop, or just some of the great places in Iowa that you would have to get off the beaten path to see. Because if you stay on Interstate 80, you're never going to find a place like this.
No way.
And this is so uniquely Iowa. And look at the people having a great time here. So that's the kind of stuff that CAROUSEL called, said, hey, we're going to write about the people of Iowa. And what we're doing is bringing 10, 20,000 of our closest friends to visit with the people and visit with these neat little villages.
I never hear anyone disappointed, that's for sure. So you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for your work.
You bet.
I also met the coolest band. They hauled all their equipment on 2 trailers, solar powered of course, and we had plenty of sun.
It looked like they had at least 100 pounds of equipment on those trailers, and they were big, heavy trailers. You know, in RAGBRAI, you see all kinds of trailers. Well, hauling all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's a good example. It looks like there's a lot of people ready to head out to Lakeview. How far is it?
It's only 40 more miles.
Let's get some lunch beforehand.
Here we are in Lakeview. There's the Sauk Trail.
Look out, Forrest. Here I come.
Why? You trying to bring me something?
Only if I can find you. I found
You found pie? Is it rhubarb pie?
Well, I hope it is, because that's what they gave us. And there's ice cream on it.
Did you ask, was it made by a grandma?
It was made by the lady at the pie shop in Odebolt? Odebolt.
Well, let's just try it out. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. Oh, I love it.
Yes!
You're a hero.
Now I still owe you 5 more slices, but.
Well, I mean, this is day 2, and this is the first slice. So really, we're kind of one down.
Right.
So tomorrow could be 2 to catch up.
Good.
I'm okay with that, though. Right now, this is in the contention. This is the winning one so far.
Because it's the only one.
But you don't have to say that. This is the winning one.
Okay, this is the winning one. Awesome. I know you still have
Pie
work to do.
is the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner of champion RAGBRAIers. This is why we ride our bikes. Cheers.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
glad that you're happy. So glad.
So am I. Thank you. What's with all the towns with lake in their name?
I know Lakeview doesn't even have a lake. They used to have a swampy area. It dried up. Big joke in the town. They even have a t-shirt about it.
They do have a beautiful square, lots of trees, and a neat fountain.
Well, today they had couches too.
That's neat. That's a cool hairdo there. I can tell you, for us pie lovers, that might catch on.
Well, we even ran into the Banjo Man.
Banjo Man is a famous guy, as you know, on RAGBRAI.
All right, you're the host of the events today here?
Yeah, we've got two co-chairs for our RAGBRAI committee, myself and then another woman, Joyce Wiedrin, and we have a shaded square, which is awesome. It's just, it's always our hub for events and for things going on, and people just love to hang out there. So as we were planning, we're like, let's get some couches up there. I mean, we need somewhere for people to sit. So we collected them from different people around town. I'm also a youth director here in town, so I had a youth room that had just tons of couches in it. So we got them loaded up, brought them up, and I mean, we had people hanging out on them just from town last night. A lot of locals came up, sat on the couches. We had some groups just sleep on them last night.
You know, you may end up having to have couches all the time.
I know, I was actually thinking about that yesterday.
Katie, I've seen a lot of brides, people who just got married in the last few days or last few weeks. You're getting married soon.
Yes, I am. September.
So this is the actual bachelorette party on wheels?
Yes. 7-day bachelorette party.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a bachelorette party.
You guys are next. You guys are next.
Okay,
well, ride safe out there today.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks. Fellas, you're looking hot today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
Atlanta.
North Carolina.
Really? What brought you to RAGBRAI? I mean, I realize it's awesome, but...
There are only so many bike rides the King is very comfortable on.
Have you found any peanut butter and banana sandwiches out on the road yet?
Not fried. Not fried, unfortunately.
So why did you bring out the King and not like Johnny Cash or something, you know?
Everybody loves the King.
Yeah, is that right?
Everybody loves the King.
How often do you guys bike?
Once a year.
Are you kidding me? What are you riding?
I'm riding my dad's trek. And he's riding
a borrowed bike.
Borrowed bike.
You guys, seriously, this is the only time that you do this?
I bike all the time.
Oh, you do?
He does Iron Man stuff. But I literally bike once a year.
And you're able to handle that? I mean, you know it's 80 miles today, right?
I know.
And it could be 100 if he gets you off.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, have a safe ride. Safe
All right.
Okay?
All right. Thank you
High
much.
fives.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love you. Well, people are starting to arrive, and it's probably the hottest day.
It must be 120 degrees in the shade, and we are doing our annual cookout for everybody, and it is going to be a hot one tonight.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me to cook.
Oh, it's fun. I love it.
Rhubarb pie. If we had rhubarb pie, we'd have. Did you give me rhubarb pie today?
I am not telling yet.
The worst day I can remember on RAGBRAI was the one that they call Saggy Thursday. Half of RAGBRAI sagged. They were actually asking farmers and anybody in town to come out with pickup trucks to pick people up because it was 35 mile an hour headwinds, and it was over 100 degrees, and there were hills, and it was to the point where you were actually pedaling downhill because there was just no let up. Well, I'll tell you, it's the only time on RAGBRAI that in the middle of nowhere, usually, you know, you pull off to a town or whatever, middle of nowhere, there was a barn. And all I can describe as like doing, let's say, 50 pull-ups, and you just can't do that last one. I just could not pedal anymore. And I went behind this barn and just laid down. And when I woke up, there were hogs all around me. I was so exhausted.
Oh my God.
I mean, I was beat. I was really tired. And it was, I still think it was the worst. Because I remember, like, even the tar, when your tires hit, it would just splash up. I came into camp with tar all over my tires.
Did you finish it then?
Yeah, I
You
finished it. Yeah,
so
I finished it.
if you finish it, did you get a T-shirt that said "I survived Saggy Thursday"?
It says Saggy Thursday.
Just Saggy
Yeah.
Thursday.
I mean, probably anybody can buy the T-shirt,
Yeah.
but it really means something to the ones that did complete
Wow.
that day. But that's why they say Saggy Thursday, half a RAGBRAI sag.
That's
See, people don't realize that this is kind of extraordinary this year because we're in a drought in the whole Midwest, and it is dry and hot.
Yeah.
But I can tell you there's years on RAGBRAI that basically I've been freezing to death. And even in my tent, shivering, and I couldn't get enough stuff on me to stay warm. So it can be the opposite too.
Good luck out there. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
talk
well, it's
to some more
been,
people.
it's
see
been
who
good
survived.
so far.
How many RAGBRAIs have you done so far, Floyd?
25 complete. This will be 26.
Oh my goodness. And may I ask how old you are now?
81.
81?
81.
You're putting a lot of us young folk to shame, you know that.
Do.
You do know that.
Coast to coast, and border to border.
Oh my gosh.
I had 3,000 miles before I started this ride.
Wow. You mean this year?
Yeah.
My goodness. Why do you keep doing this?
I just love it.
Yeah.
Just relaxing. And I don't have anything else to do.
So I understand that you set up your own tent, even though Bike World can do that for you.
Mine's right over there.
Yeah. Have you ever sagged? Never.
Never. I might this year, you never know. I hope not.
Yeah, you won't. I know you won't. It's day 4, lunch stop at Story City, and I'm gonna ride a pony. This week I experienced what it's really like to ride RAGBRAI and learned about a cool festival in Hanover. And go ahead and say it for us, because I know you've been dying to.
Okay, I got pie.
You got pie.
I got pie, but I have to say, we're at a slight pie deficit still. Well, it was only one piece of pie, and it's hard to share with friends with just one piece of pie.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't share, but you're planning on sharing if you get more.
Certainly. I mean, I would love to share with my friends if I had a bigger piece of pie or a full pie.
You've heard it here. Now we have some loose ends to tie up about RAGBRAI, so tune in next week to dip your tires, talk to some people who finished, and find out what it takes to put RAGBRAI together.
Don't forget to visit us on Facebook and on our website.
So get on out there.
And become bike people.
And last year when I was there, a bear stole my food. And you know, they followed me, or maybe they got there before I did, because it took me all day paddling in portage against the wind. And at least on a bicycle when it's windy, you can get off of the thing. But in a canoe, you can't, especially when all these whitecaps are moving at you and then boom, 100,000 acres of fire. Yeah, and so what happened was I finally got to another campsite, and lo and behold, I pitched the tent, and I look up there, and guess what's there? Mama bear and 3 cubs. So I spent the next few days with Mama bear and the 3 cubs. I said, hey, you guys, I ain't got no food left. You took it all. And not only that, the toothbrush and the toothpaste are gone, and I can just visualize the whole scene with Mother Bear, walking with my orange pack and all the food, and saying to the kids, okay, kids, we're off on a teddy bear's picnic, yeah, and don't forget to brush your teeth. And so then one day I smelled this horrible stench, and I thought, I know I stink, but that's not my smell. And I opened the flap of the and I had to keep it closed because I had snow, rain, sleet, hail, the whole works, plus all the smoke and from the fire. And I opened my tent flap, and right there is the baby bear. And I know it was the second born because it was just like me. And I was prepared, like Home Alone, And I started banging on my pot, which I didn't need anymore, no food. And, and I said, I know I'm supposed to tell you you're cute, but you're not cute. Get the hell out of here. And so I go outside and I have my arsenal of rocks. And the mama bear and the other 2 cubs are just up there watching the whole scene.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And so eventually, I wasn't concerned about starving, but I was concerned if they knocked down the tent, then I would be history because of hypothermia.
Wow.
So
you weren't afraid that they were going to eat you? I would be afraid to be attacked.
Well, they were full. They had all my food.
Hi guys, we want you to share with us how you see the world through 2 wheels. Give us the scoop on your favorite trails, share your ride pictures or videos. Send an email to info@bikepeople.tv with any questions or information you'd like to share with all the other bike people out there.
Well, the scoop, I'm hoping somebody shares the scoop of vanilla ice cream on a big piece of pie.
We're talking about over the internet, like on Facebook, Forrest.
Well, can we at least have a piece of pie, like a picture of a piece of pie on there?
Depending on the subject matter, we may even post it on our Facebook page, our website, or maybe even on TV.
Now remember, this is a family show, but maybe we could get like recipes for rhubarb pie. In fact, somebody could tell me where I could go out and pick up a piece of rhubarb pie.
You are hopeless.
Incorrigible.
Bike People is brought to you in part by the Des Moines Bicycle Collective promotes bicycling as a means of active transportation, wellness, and recreation in central Iowa. The Iowa Natural Heritage